Anderson climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness!
Skip that line and reaching up for it.
There's another one. Watch out! Body downfield. Oh, wham! A one-hander and a penalty.
Deep ball. Oh, what a catch!
Here's some motion.
My people, this is your boy FJ3000, man. I want to welcome you guys back to a brand new episode of Hot Off the Press. And your boy been going away. It's been summer and I've been chilling and I ain't been doing videos. But I want to welcome you guys back today because the NFL season is officially back. It's back, my people. We got college football back. We got the NFL back tonight. We got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions jumping it off. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to rate my top 5 teams that's in the NFL heading into this season. I want you guys to do the same. Tell me who your top 5 teams are. I'm about to let you know who my top 5 teams are. And I'm going to do it from 5 to 1. Here we go, man. Starting at number 5, I got the Buffalo Bills, man. Now, a lot of people may say, why would you put Buffalo at 5? The reason is I'm not too fond of the defense. They lost some guys on their defense. They lost a really good linebacker. I'm not too thrilled with the defense. Don't get me wrong. Josh Allen's still going to do his thing. They still going to put up numbers. They got Diggs, and they going to do great. And if I'm not mistaken, they got the other guy by the name of, I think his name Gabe, something like that. The other receiver, but they got really good offense with Cook back there in the backfield. So that's why I got Buffalo at number 5, because I'm not sold on the defense. And keep in mind, Buffalo has had chance after chance every year to make something happen. At number 4, I know this is going to surprise a lot of people, but I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers at number 4. And the reason being is they still kind of shaky at the QB spot. I know Brock Purdy did his thing on last season, but he kind of struggled. He kind of struggled in training camp a little bit. I don't know if the injury had something to do with that, but they just kind of iffy at the quarterback spot. But when I tell you the defense is on point, when I tell you they got Pro Bowlers everywhere on this team, at left tackle, at running back, at receiver, at defensive end, at linebacker, got Fred Warner. They got Trent Williams. They got players everywhere. And don't let me forget Nick Bosa on signing that huge contract. Shout out to Nick Bosa. They got players everywhere. Debo. They got players everywhere. They got Brandon Ayuk. They got players everywhere, man. When I say the 49ers are going to be nasty, if the quarterback position holds up, they'll be nasty. But that's the reason why I have them at number 4. Now, at number 3, I got to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, dangerous. Dangerous. He got a plethora of receivers. But here is why I say this may be the last run for the Bengals. Because that window is closing for the Bengals. Burrow is up on a contract year. You got T. Higgins and you got Tyler Boyd. They do for contracts. You're not going to be able to pay everybody. So Cincinnati, your window could possibly be closing because you're going to have to give Burrow a lot of money. And you're not going to be able to pay those receivers. And keep in mind, Cincinnati did lose some guys on the defensive side of the ball as well. So that's my reason for having Cincinnati at 3. We know Burrow is coming off an injury, but I still think they one of the elite teams out there in the NFL. Number 2. Number 2, I gotta go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, Philadelphia, they lost, if I'm not mistaken, they lost 5 guys on the defensive side of the ball. They still got great weapons on offense. I think they lost a couple running backs, but they still got your QB that's going to do work. And you still got the receivers that's going to put in work. But we got to see what they're going to do on the defense side of the ball. They lost Hargraves. He's at 49ers now. And it looks like Philly brought in a plethora of guys from Georgia. Like, this defense is full of Georgia product, Georgia dogs that's going to bring that work. So we got to see if Philly can, with these new additions, can they fill the holes that those 5 guys that they lost, can they fill that hole and be successful and get back to the Super Bowl? We know Jalen Hurts is the real deal over there. He's not going to do nothing but get better. So that's why I got Philly at number 2. And do I really have to say who's number 1? Like, I think we all know who the number 1 team is in football, and that's the Chiefs. It's simply the Chiefs. It's a Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce show. Now, I will say this. Defense may be an issue. Probably going to be an issue. The offense, it's one of those offenses where Pat Mahomes in it, so it really don't matter. The rest is going to be the rest. A lot of us didn't think they would be successful when they lost Tyreek Hill. A lot of us felt like they were going downhill when they lost Tyreek. But they kept being successful and won another Super Bowl. So, Kansas City is number 1. They're going to stay number 1 until somebody can knock them off of that spot. That's my top 5 list. But on top of my top 5 list, I'm going to give you the teams that on the outside looking in of that top 5. You got the Jets. You got the Cowboys. Those are 2 teams that are on the outside looking in. A lot of people are probably saying, why you don't have the Jets in your top 5? They got Aaron Rodgers, all of that. Cool. We don't know what they're going to look like. I understand that the Jets got a really good defense, but they don't have a good offensive line. So we really don't know what they're going to look like. So that's why I got them on the outside looking in, and we don't know what you're going to get from the Cowboys. We know the Cowboys are stacked. We know they're going to have a good defense, but they are a up and down team. I think Dallas is going to go as far as Dak take them. That's what I think. But, like I said, that's my top 5. Don't really have a Super Bowl prediction just yet. Give me a couple weeks on that, and I'll drop you guys my Super Bowl predictions. But I want to hear from you guys. Tell me your top 5 teams in the NFL for this season. I appreciate you guys for watching. And this is your boy, FJ3000, checking out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.